Hey guys, it's Mike here. Thanks for tuning in for another video. In this video, we have a question and answer interview that I'm going to share with you with my inviter and another person and give you guys the reasons why this opportunity and this little webinar presentation, if you partner with me, can put some serious money in your pocket as compared to other high-ticket programs. So for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and start this up and you guys listen and take notes and write some information down to help you guys make an educated decision, and you guys can use this short presentation as well, and I'll give this to you if you're partner with me. But with no further ado, let's get into the question and answer section here.
Today we're going to do a short video to answer some of the questions that typically we hear from when prospective members are visiting us. Now, let me first tell you that IWIN is a 10-year-old company whose goal is to teach people how to make money from home using the internet. Now, in my case, I joined IWIN now. It's been over 9 years. This is the only business I've done. I've just stuck with this, and it works.
So this is all my inviter does, is right here.
But before I got started with IWIN, I tried a couple other things, and I have to admit I failed miserably at it. I mean, it was either they just didn't have a good marketing plan, or compensation was no good, or couldn't get good leads. You name it, whatever the case is. The bottom line was it wasn't working, and I was getting in more and more trouble. In fact, at one point, I was $80,000 in credit card debt. I mean, I didn't know what I was going to do. But then I got introduced to IWIN, and finally, something that works. Wow. When things are set up the right way, it changes everything. In fact, in that first year, we paid off our entire debt, and it just got easier. I can now say that as I look back, we truly reached our goals and the lifestyle that we wanted. I mean, we have a nice home, we have time freedom to enjoy with our family together, and I don't have to be a slave to some job making somebody else rich. It has positively affected everyone in our family, and all of this came about by using a simple strategy that I learned with IWIN. It's been a difference in night and day. Of course, I mean, I had to work at it. I don't want to make you think that the money fell out of the sky. You have to work at this, but I really feel that most people can do this. Now, I want to get back to this in a minute, but right now, joining me today to help out is Scott Darvid, another IWIN member. Scott, why don't you jump in there and just say hello?
Thank you, Tom. This is Scott Darvid from New York. I've been doing IWIN since February 3rd of 2016. At the same time while I was doing IWIN, I was working a full-time job. I was actually a cable guy, and I was a foreman for them. So if someone actually says you cannot do the IWIN business and work a full-time job, because I was working 40, 50, sometimes 60-hour weeks. Fortunately, after I got married in July, I was able to leave my job. And in the whole time during...
So he started in February, and July he was done out of his job in a few months. 4 months, from February to June. Or July, whatever he said here.
In the month of June, I made $30,000. So I made $30,000 in June, working full-time, working IWIN with the help of my...
Okay, so in 1 month, okay, you heard him, $30,000 with this program you're looking at right here. Now, would that help you guys out? Even if you guys made 15 grand, I think it'd help a lot of people out.
A wedding. So when I left my job in June to take my vacation to get married and go on my honeymoon, I never returned to my job, and now I do IWIN full-time from home.
So if anybody tells you guys you need a program that's $6,500, $12,000, 20 grand, that's a bunch of baloney, because this program only goes up to $3,750, and you can make $20,000, $50,000 a month with this program.
So that's my story. I've been doing this full-time from home since July, so we're going to get into the frequently asked questions. Tom, one of the most frequently asked questions that I get from every single prospect or anybody, what are the products in IWIN? Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy to do it. I hear it as well quite a bit myself. And, to sum it up in just one word, education, or just like a school. I mean, that's frankly our name. The IWIN stands for the Institute for Wealth in Networking. And education is our main product. As a matter of fact, if you click right over here on the top right tab under products, that'll take you to our products page, and just scroll down right over here, click on view now, and this is our latest products. And what that's going to take you to is this site here, where you can actually...
Okay, I'm going to take you over to my site and show you guys this. So right here is what you get. Okay, this is level 1, social media domination, law of attraction, list building. Okay, you guys want to learn how to market? Right here. Smart video sales letter, WordPress, Facebook mastery domination, easy blogging success, traffic. Right here it is. You guys can use this for any business you're in. Okay, simple as that.
Click on the 4 tabs that represent the 4 different levels. And each level has more products. They have drop-down menus which you can click on, and it gives you some descriptions of various products. So you can take, people out there can just go ahead and click on this at any time. But I'll really tell you, the main product we have, the most valuable one, is in fact our coaching, one-on-one live coaching, because when people sign up, we are going to one-on-one teach them the marketing, because no matter what business you're in, IWIN or any other, you have to have customers, and that's the very first thing we're going to do, is where you find your leads and customers. And because when we get that done, the next step is going to be to call those leads, and frankly, that's what you're going to, as your inviter, everybody knows that the inviter's responsibility is to call the leads as well as sign up your first 2 people.
Okay, so that's going to be my part, and my job if you partner with me is help you get paid, okay, and call leads for you on your behalf. I'm going to fast forward this video a little bit because for the sake of time, but I think you can see that this video is going to do a lot of the work to answer people's questions. And I'm going to try to fast forward this here.
Parallels
what happens in an educational environment. I hope that makes sense.
That definitely makes sense. It makes sense 100%, and great job elaborating on that. Now, getting to the next question, what are the costs of the levels to join IWIN, and is the admin fee the same for all levels, or is it different?
As a matter of fact, it is the same. That's actually explained on the site too, under how it works on top. You click on that, scroll down, and right here it shows the hosting fee cost of $125 per year, and that's for all levels. No matter what level you're in, it's the same cost. So you only have to pay that once a year. And unlike a lot of our competitors, they will charge you at every level, and sometimes it's over $500.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
It is, because IWIN's hosting fee is $125, and it has been that way for 10 years.
So in 10 years, this company has never raised their admin fee, and they don't charge you extra when you upgrade for your admin fee. It's a great feature.
They've never raised it, so what a deal.
Okay, so let me fast forward this a little bit here. And I don't know if I'm going to accomplish what I want. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that this video, I mean, my gosh, you pass this on to somebody, it's going to do the work. Combined with me working on your behalf. Here we go. This takes a little bit of time to load.
Can you explain the compensation plan and how it works with IWIN compared to some of our competitors?
I can go over that real briefly. Matter of fact, if you scroll down the same page that we're on, there's actually a couple of quick videos that you can watch, as well as description right here. So that does explain it. And then on the home page, back on the home page, if you scroll down to step 2, this video will give you an overview of our whole business. So you want this definitely. You want to see this. Don't miss this one. This includes the compensation, but if you want to just look at the compensation, scroll down a little lower. Right here is a shorter version that strictly talks about the different levels. So those 2 videos will enlighten most people quite a bit. If you're still confused, obviously call back your inviter, the person that sent you this video.
Yeah.
They can go over it. But I think anyone who looks at those things is going to be pretty well have a pretty good understanding.
Okay. And I believe IWIN offers residuals on that comp plan. Can you get into that?
Well, residuals is really a big deal. Very few companies offer that. But yes, when you invite someone into our business, they're going to pay you whatever level they join at. Your inviter is going to get 10%. So if you're the inviter, you're getting 10% of every sale of anyone in your downline, no matter how long, forever. So if you had 10 people in your downline that you signed up, and they each made 10 sales over the course of whatever amount of time that takes, every time they make a sale, you're collecting 10% of every one of those sales. So 10 times 10, that would be 100 residuals. And I'll tell you, that's a moneymaker. I make a ton of money every week just on residuals. And
I'm in the same boat with you now.
I love it. I love helping people make money, and it comes back to you. And actually, if you go on our website, this reminds me, we have a motto we live by, and by Zig Ziglar.
I love that motto.
Yeah, you can get everything you want in life if you just help other people get what they want. And that obviously means helping others get ahead. And we're basically going to be getting back residuals as well as qualifier money. So that's a big deal.
And just so you know, there's 5 different ways to make money with this, okay? So we're going to help you guys, teach you, train you how to do this the right way. We don't just come in and drop you after you get your first person like a lot of other programs can do, because it's a one-up. You're going to get paid off your first person. So obviously we have an incentive to stay with you guys with them residuals. Okay, this is not a one-up, it's a reverse one-up, so you get paid off the first person. And that's another feature. And I think what I'm going to do is break this video up, because this video is about 20-some minutes long, do one more video about the rest of this, and so we can get all this in here.
With IWIN, and that really make sure that your inviter is always there to help you, because they're getting paid to help you, and you don't find that in other businesses, unfortunately.
Not at all.
We get a lot of people, that come to us from other companies that they joined, they had to give up their first sale, and then their inviter wasn't so inviting anymore, kind of hard to reach.
Consider competition because they're not financially vested.
So yep, that's a huge deal. If you partner with somebody in a high-ticket program, and once they get your first person, they have no really incentive to stay with you because they're not getting compensated anymore. And that's not the case with this, because we get the residual income off every single sale we help our team members get. So let me try to fast forward a little bit more here. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to cut this video right now. And because I'm almost out of time for this video. But as you see, this video is very slick. I use text message marketing is going to be one way I market this. And I can go into the marketing on another video. And I'm going to show you the right way if you want to do text message marketing, how I do it. I don't send them, I'm not going to be sending them to a link. I'm going to be sending them to something else. But as you see, once they go through the main page and of IWIN, and once they go through the capture page, here you go. This is my capture page.
Hello everyone, it's Mike here. Thanks for taking time out of your schedule.
So that starts up. We can put my video and my phone number on your main lead capture page, and use my story, and you guys can collect the lead. It'll go through your system, then you forward your leads to me, and I call them and close them on your behalf. Or they can call my phone number here, and I will call them on your behalf. But as you see in that webinar, I've given you some things today that you can use this video if you partner with me. And this video is going to answer a lot of questions in this interview. And it's very, very personal. And this stuff works, guys. You just partner with us, and we'll see you guys on the next video. I'll break up the other portion of that Q&A section for you guys to get more free, valuable content to make an educated decision if this opportunity with IWIN is for you. It's Mike here. Go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and pass it on. We'll see you